Hello wonderful people internet, my name is Master Archer 117 and today in this video we were looking at Easter eggs across many Halo games. But Master Archer, haven't there been so many other Easter egg videos made by more popular channels, I hear you say, and all I can say is... Why are you so mean? And also, why the hell did you click on and are watching this video right now? So hush, and keep watching, and maybe you may see an Easter egg you might never have known of, okay? Good. Anyways, let's begin, shall we?
You could have saved us both a lot of trouble! Why are you hiding? You know I'm gonna find you!
The Grunt Easter egg is one of the oldest Easter eggs, as it appears in the main 3 games of the trilogy. And to find the first Grunt Easter egg, you want to play the final mission, The Maw, in Halo CE. Play through most of the level, as you would, then once you destroy the reactor and take the elevator up to the Warthog Bay, and then you want to get into Warthog and drive your way through the Warthog run. Then, when you get to this bridge, and proceed to drive past and keep driving until you get to this point, then go down this corridor, and go to the right, and you'll find yourself one thirsty grunt. Now, for the second grunt Easter egg. You want to play the mission Uprising in Halo 2, and then make your way through the level, killing every enemy you encounter along the way, which will help you trigger the Easter egg, and then you make your way down here, and boom. There's your cowering grunt in the corner. And now finally for the final grunt Easter egg. You want to play the mission Halo on Halo 3, make it to the Warthog run, and then you want to make your way through the level until you get to this point, in which you want to take this path here, and you'll find one very, very mean grunt. Why is he so mean? Oh, he's so mean. Now, for this Easter egg, you want to grab a buddy, or if you want, and have a lot of patience, but we'll go for the buddy option. So, for this Easter egg, you want to play the mission New Alexandria, and then first grab a jetpack, and play the mission as normal, until you reach the anti-air gun segment. Then you need to head over to this building, then go to this spot on the building, then have your buddy press a button on the ceiling of this segment of the building, and then once you've done that, go to this ring-shaped building, and fly through it, the ring part, and depending if you're flying a Banshee or a Falcon, you'll either start flying a Phantom if you're flying a Banshee, or a Pelican if you're flying a Falcon. And this Easter egg has a very funny backstory to it, as throughout the years many Halo fans had wanted to drive Pelicans and Phantoms. So, I guess since it was their last game, Bungie gave the fans what they wanted, if they were willing to do the steps to fly either a Pelican or Phantom. Now, shall we move on then?
That one's free! You want some more?
Now, the next Easter egg we'll be looking at are the Crazy Marine Easter eggs, in which you find some Marines basically gone bonkers. What the? Where'd that come from? Yeah, oh well. So let's get started. For the first Crazy Marine Easter egg, you need to play the mission 3 for 3 Guilty Spark on Halo CE, in which you want to make your way through the swamp, killing enemies on the way, then enter this building here, take the elevator down, then make your way through the facility, taking the path shown on screen, whilst killing a few enemies on the way as well, until we reach this room here, in which we have our first Crazy Marine, trying to shoot you because apparently he can't tell the difference between a super soldier in power armor and a friggin' space zombie that wouldn't look out of place in John Carpenter's The Thing. For the next Crazy Marine Easter egg, you need to play the mission Floodgate in Halo 3, in which you make your way through the level, as usual, killing as many Flood enemies, or as I like to call it, the results of anti-vaxxers, until you reach this room here, with a very scarred Marine who's pretty much contemplating whether to blow his brains out because he had to kill everyone else in the room for being infected. Yeesh. With all the fun you have in these games with the grunt, birthday pie skull on, and hearing this when you tag a grunt in the head, sometimes you forget this series gets really dark. And don't even get me started on the books that involves the Flood in them. But anyways, to the last Marine Easter egg. For the final Marine Easter egg, you need to play the level near Alexandria in Halo Reach, in which you'll be given objectives to do all over the level until you are told to go to this tower here, where contact with some Marines was lost, in which you fight your way through So anyways, then take this or the other elevator up, then follow this path until you reach this Marine, who's got some real weird conspiracy theories.
I need a weapon.
And so now we move on to our final Easter egg, in which you need to play the level Hill of Autumn on Halo Reach, in which you want to play through the level as usual until you come to a defense section in which you face off waves of enemies until Keys comes to pick up the package your spawn has, and after a meal gets a bad case of staph at the back. You want to make your way to the Mac gun, then defend yourself from incoming phantoms. When the cruiser is in position and you take it down, the final cutscene will play, in which you want to wait until you get to this part of the cutscene. Then you use the camera controls to move the camera right, and boom, there he is, the Master Chief. And now we come to the end of our video, which has either been helpful or completely useless, depending on the viewer. But first, let's ask Stephanie what her favourite Easter egg was. So, what do you say, Stephanie? Thank you, Stephanie. And with that, I bid you all a fair farewell.